So we've been talking about some of my memorable moments as a host here on QVC, and early on, we didn't have help in the kitchen, and one of my early presentations was cupcakes, and I had them on what I thought was a tray that was steady, and cupcakes everywhere. And look at the chocolate delight we've got here.
Oh, my. May I have one of those right now, please?
I know.
Whoops, we're sending one out to you.
Yeah, if I can hold on to it, Leola. There's one for the blooper reel. Oops.
Right.
Yeah, not always so smooth. Yeah, cupcakes just going right off the tray. Yeah, but those things happen. In 15 years, lots of live television, and we've had a lot of fun on the way. Let me introduce you to Brett Hamilton, who's joining me next. It's
Hey,
great
happy
to see
anniversary.
you. Thank you so much.
Sure you haven't heard that at all today?
Well, I can't hear it enough. It's a wonderful, and it's been a fun 15 years. And I've had a chance to enjoy lots of great products, and the ClickFree is one of the things that I personally own. I know many of you do too. We've got a new version available for you, brand new this month, and this is the ClickFree 500 gigabyte automatic backup hard drive. It's for your PC and Mac. It's got the auto setup. Featured price is available, and 4 easy payments with your credit card. Think about all the things that we have stored on our computers. Your photos are there. The music that you've spent a lot of money to acquire is there. The business reports that you have, maybe your tax information. And just imagine if something happened and you lost all of it.
Yeah,
you would be heartsick. This is how you protect. This is your peace of mind to make sure that is a situation you don't experience.
Yeah, bad stuff happens to good computers, and we say that every time we're here. And this can be a brand new computer, and you could spill a cup of coffee.
Right.
Or you could lose it, or somebody could steal it, or you could drop it. And sometimes the hard drive, which is inside, which stores all that information, just stops working. Well, if you take a look at this computer right here, while Leah was saying hello, we plugged in the ClickFree, and it automatically goes to work to find everything inside your computer. And I want to be clear about this. There is nothing to install. There is no software to configure. You take it out of the package, you plug it into the computer, and then it goes and it sorts, it categorizes, it finds and saves everything. Whether it's your photographs, your music, your email, if the email lives on the computer, all those text documents. If you're building a family tree, think of the time you've spent compiling all of that information. Maybe you're working on scanning recipes into your computer and you want to save those. Bookmarks, video, whatever you have that's unique to your computer, the ClickFree will save, make you a copy, and then in the unlikely event that you drop your computer and destroy it, you'll have a copy to put back in another computer.
Yeah.
Because you know what, in the end, you probably are going to update your computer eventually, even if nothing happens to this one.
Right.
But watch this, it's done. Right there. Do you see that
Everything
little
is there?
check mark?
Yeah.
That means not only is it safe, but it's gone, it's found everything, and it sorted it for you. So if you've got a photograph saved on the desktop, you've got another one on the C drive, the D drive, whatever drive that, sometimes we hit save, we don't remember where they went.
I know, you don't even know where it is, yeah.
So you've got files that are lost inside there, so to speak. It finds them, it brings them all back to life, and then it keeps a copy right here. And all you have to do, unplug it, put it someplace safe, or leave it plugged in, and will automatically back up for you. So if you tell
So
it...
you don't even have to remember to do it on a regular basis.
Once an hour, once a day, once a week. Obviously, you can't back up your information enough.
Right.
But then you have a secure copy, and it's kind of like an insurance policy in the same way that we have homeowners insurance. Or you have an insurance policy for your car for that, that crash or the flood or whatever happens. But one of the coolest things about the ClickFree, at least for me, is the ability to take the information from one computer to the next. And by the way, this will work with both PC and Mac, and you can put multiple computers inside one ClickFree. But watch this. If we take the ClickFree, and let's say something did happen to this computer. You got a virus. You had to empty it out. Or maybe it's just time to get a new one. How do you get the information from one over into the other? Because in the past, you had to drop and drag on the disk, and you had to get a hard drive and figure out where everything was. Well, watch this. This is going to take a tiny bit of effort. It'll take 2 clicks. Okay. Instead of letting it count down, we're going to go down here, and we're going to hit Restore Transfer. You see where it says Restore Transfer right there? That's actually going to allow us to access the menu, all of the files from the other computer. Now watch this. There's everything that we just saved in that first computer, all in the exact same locations, all in the exact same folders. Now, look at this little button down here. It says Start Restore. Watch as I take the other computer, and with the click of one button, watch this. There they come. Favorites. There's all the music. It's going to take all of the exact same folders and files and put them in the exact same location. Look at this. Watch as they populate. They work their way down there. Computer A is now computer B.
Yeah.
You're done.
And how many, I mean, think about it. If you're upgrading, if you're getting a new computer, and also that this will work, you know, maybe you've got a computer, your husband's got a computer, your kids have, the family, you know, everybody. This is how we live now. Our lives are on the computer. All that information that's important in our lives are on the computer. And if something happened, it would be gone. It would be lost. There would be no way to get it back. This is how you protect yourself. This is your insurance policy. And 500 gigabytes, huge. So all those pictures, all those songs, all that information, all of those documents, that is all protected and stored, and you can kind of rest assured, if you will. Let me just say this, because this is new this month. Over 4,000 orders for this ClickFree have been placed just this month. It's on Easy Pay. If you have a computer, you need to have one of these. It's as simple as that, in my opinion. And remember, this is for PC or Mac. And so if you have a computer, today is the day. Use your credit card for an investment of $24.99 a month for 4 months. And your shipping and handling is free. We're taking care of that. You now have that peace of mind because, as you said, things happen.
Stuff happens.
Yeah.
And one of the cool features that we didn't get a chance to mention earlier when you talked about music is that we all have iPods now. We have our music library in the palm of our hand. If for some reason something has happened to your computer in the past and all of your music only lives in the iPod, you know you can't get it back into here. There's no way to take it from one to the other. Well, now you can. What you would do is just plug your iPod into the computer, plug the ClickFree into the same computer. It will bring all of that music back to life out of the iPod, put it back in iTunes.
That's great.
So if it's a brand new computer and you lost access to that information, so there's an opportunity to take your iPod to work and populate your work folder. You own that music, you're allowed to use it on all of your own computers. So there's an opportunity to do that, but also a great way to share information. And when you look at this amount of capacity right here, documents 80,000, you're adding to that 25,000 songs, room for all of that video, and still room for 100,000 photographs. Keep in mind, if you don't do video, that's more room for the documents. It's more room for the music. You decide how you're going to chew up the 500 gigs. And again, you could put 10 or 15 computers inside one ClickFree.
Here's what's going on. Close to 5,000 of these have been ordered, and it's brand new this month. Again, this is how we live. Our information, for so many of us, it lives in our computers, and what would you do if something happened to all of that information? This is the way you protect yourself. 4 monthly payments of $27 and change. We've taken care of the shipping and handling. That's free. So let us know if you'd like the ClickFree 500 gigabyte automatic backup hard drive for your PC or Mac. Thank you, Brett. Great to have you here.
Thanks for being here.
All righty.
Thanks for me being
I love my ClickFree, and it really is peace of mind because there are lots of important things. I would be heartsick if I lost them from my computer. Okay, the jeans that I helped design, and I'll tell the story about going to the Denim Company office and saying, I love a trouser jean. And they said, okay, to help us design it, we'll do it. So we'll talk about those jeans a little bit later, and if you have them, I hope you'll call me. We're celebrating my 15th, it's 15 years I've been a host here at QVC, and it's been fun, fun, fun. And one of the things that is a memorable thing for me as a host, when I started as host of AM Style, it was sort of, I don't know, organic. I just started doing shout-outs, and people responded, you know, shout-out. And I remember Susan Graver said, what is a shout-out? It's just a way to say hello. And so whenever I have an opportunity, I love to do a shout-out. And here's Jane Brown. Shout-out to Jane Brown.
Happy anniversary, Leah. I am so excited that you've reached this major milestone at QVC and so proud of you. I'm also just very grateful to have had you as a friend in my life for all of these years. I wish you all the best in the years to come, and I continue to really, really relish our friendship. It's a pleasure watching you and a pleasure being part of your life. Thank you so much for being part of mine.
Oh, I love Jane Brown. She really is a dear friend.
Now you know. You know.
Shout out to Jane.
Shout out. Hey, honey.
Oh,
Happy anniversary.
thank you so much. Did you see the picture?
I did see the picture. Wow, where do you think they got the picture?
Yeah, I know. I guess, of course, really, because, yeah, I wasn't giving it
This
up.
is my girl,
Oh,
honey.
you're
I
a
can't
sweetie.
tell you. You know what? As much as I love the fact that we work together at QVC, it means absolutely nothing compared to the fact that we're such good friends.
So true.
And that's the most important.
I love
thing.
you.
I absolutely love you too, my girl. And we are two different people. Here's the proof.
I know.
many times they call in. They're like,
Jane.
hi, Leah.
I'm like, yeah, I know.
Jane, it's
Okay,
good. Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, here's a little something for you.
Oh,
Happy
thank you
anniversary.
so much.
Enjoy.
Oh, thank
All
you
right.
for-
I'll see you.
I love you.
See you at
Thank
11.
you. All right. Okay. So
Bye-bye.
Jane's coming up later. And yeah, she really is. We really are great friends. Okay, I'm having so much fun. And in between, I have to tell people about all these great products they will love. Let me tell you about this, because, and many of you already know, Skechers introduced their Shape-ups fitness shoe into the marketplace, and it took the market by storm. And what was amazing is that the design of this shoe really changes the way your muscles respond when you walk. And so for those of us who've had a chance to wear these shoes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, today is the day. If you've seen everybody wearing and you thought, well, cool shoe, what is that? Or heard people talking about what these shoes do for them, today is your day. And let me introduce you to Christy Turner. Christy, it's great to have
Hi,
you
Leah. Happy
here.
anniversary.
Thank you so much. We love these, and what I want to do, first of all, I need everybody to know we've got them for the first time ever on our easy payment plan. So if you've wanted to get a pair in the past, price is $100, but shipping and handling is included in that price. So I always like to make that point, whether you're shopping with us or doing some comparison shopping, we have included the shipping and handling in the price, so that's a nice value. Tell me, this is nubuck leather, and so I love that to begin with. But tell me a little bit about the Shape-ups technology, because it really has taken the marketplace by storm.
Right. Most people recognize the Shape-up shoe as like the athletic sneaker. So this might throw people off that this is more of the lifestyle shoe, but it all encompasses the same technology, which is this really, I want to say, like simulating walking on wet sand, forcing your body to engage its muscles in a way that it normally wouldn't in a regular shoe.
Right.
And that all is here in this center part. We call this our kinetic wedge. Right in there, exactly. It's like this marshmallow, soft type material that when you step down, it compresses, and your heel, it forces you to kind of roll forward and push off with your toes, and it feels exactly the same way as it does when you're walking on something like wet sand.
Yeah, it's true. And you will recognize it immediately, sort of, because it forces your body to respond appropriately.
Yes,
really.
you feel it. The second you put the shoes on, you feel yourself sort of have to get your center of gravity.
Right.
It forces you to kind of throw your shoulders back. It makes you stand up a lot taller. I always like to say it sort of reminds me of when you stand on a Bosu ball. Have you ever worked out on a Bosu ball and you
it's that
kind
half
of
dome ball where you have, it's all about balance.
It's all about balance, and that's what these shoes are. It's not the kind of instability or imbalance that, you know, you can't walk or stand in these, but it's just enough that you're like, wow, this does not feel like the regular athletic shoe. And what our designers have done is they've taken the athletic style and they've made it into a lifestyle
You
shoe.
have to, can we take it, because you have to see her. We're going to step over here, because I want everybody to see. I would have worn them, but you know, I have the skirt on.
You
so
got
I have
the cute look
I know,
happening.
Stephanie's
I'm
like,
gonna go
I know,
cash
because
for
there are
you.
days when, you know, it's my anniversary, so I decided to do the high heel shoe. But take a look, because, again, and kind of show the motion, too, because that's what you want everybody to understand. There we are. That's perfect. And
You
so
can
explain
see,
what's happening.
as I step down, it's just a natural step. I'm not putting any extra pressure on it. But your heel sort of inverts in a way that your toes go a lot higher than they do in an athletic shoe.
Okay.
This kinetic wedge compresses and you roll forward. And this feeling, I can't describe it. You really have to put it on, but it feels as if you're kind of, my heel is sort of, you rock a little bit back and forth, and I'm finding my center of balance, and then I'm pushing off with my toes.
It truly, and when you put them on, you will recognize immediately what Christy is describing. You're going to see these on Stephanie. Let me give you measurements, ladies, because if you've considered these shoes, maybe you have a different version and you're excited to get the nubuck leather, because I think that gives us a little more versatility, particularly in the black with the black sole. And if you're on your feet or you need to wear a black shoe, perhaps in your line of work, that's going to be a great one to choose. But Stephanie is showing you that kinetic wedge that really sort of absorbs and has that cushioning, the motion that you see. Again, think of mimicking what your feet, how your feet would respond in wet sand, and what it does, it literally changes the way your muscles respond when you're wearing these. First time, excuse me, I should say the first and only day for the entire month that we'll have these Skechers Shape-ups fitness shoes, the nubuck leather, on our easy payment plan is today. This is it. This is the only day for the month. This is the first day for the month. So this is it if you want to use your credit card and bill in monthly installments of $25 each. The sizes that we have sizes 5 through 10, whole and half, and size 11, and those are all in medium width. And should ladies order their normal size?
Yes, it's all true to size.
Okay, so order your normal size in Skechers, in shoes, whatever you normally wear, order that and you'll be in good shape. Let me tell you, the two colors that we have, natural and black. The natural is the more limited, and I love that this is done. It is a natural nubuck leather, and then you've got just the sole done, and then look at the bottom. Look at you.
It's our great athletic outsole, built-in lugs and treads there, so you're going to have maximized traction. You really have all the features and benefits of the athletic shoe, but you also got this lifestyle look to it, which makes it, like you said, a lot more versatile.
Yeah. Here's what I will say. By the way, already over 500 of these have been ordered. And, you know, it's interesting. I think many of us, it's sort of a mindset when the seasons change, or it's the start of a new month, or, you know, you sort of set goals for yourself, or you think about, you know, things that you want to achieve. And, you know, what I think is nice about this is an easy decision to make.
It is.
You know, a new pair of Skechers shoes, and what the design of the shoe itself has benefits for you that you'll be so pleased with. So use your credit card, everybody, if you've seen these shoes, and it was so hard to keep the shape-ups.
It was, yes.
Out there in the marketplaces, marketplace, you'd go to stores and do you have this? No, we're out. We don't have them.
So
and this
popular.
nubuck leather version, I think a lot of us were waiting for that. Maybe you got it in the sort of more athletic look of the white,
like
or
the
the white
sneaker
leather,
look,
or
right.
the sneaker look. But this gives you you could wear this with khakis if you wanted to. You could certainly wear the black one because it's done all black with the black sole as well. But when you get it at home, you'll realize why this is a shoe that so many people are opting for. And with your credit card today, we'll divide the payments into 4 installments of $25 each to get yours home. We're going to go off to the phone to say hello to Betty. Hi, Betty. It's Leah and Christy. How are you?
Hi, Betty.
Hello, how are you?
Terrific.
And congratulations on those 15 years at QVC.
Oh, thank you, Betty, very much. It's been a lot of fun.
You are a lot of fun, and I truly appreciate every time you're on.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. Are you getting the Skechers shoes?
Absolutely.
Great.
I bought them because I'm going to be wearing them for work.
Terrific.
And, yes, several people at work wear Skechers, the fitness shoes, but I've never seen them in the nubuck, and I thought I'd give them a try.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
great. Did you go with the lighter or the darker?
Well, actually, in my size, I could only get the black,
Okay.
but I would love to get the natural as well, so I'll be watching to see when they're available.
Wonderful. Do you have some of your coworkers talked about why they choose this shoe and what they like about it?
Oh, my goodness. Every one of them have said, because we stand on our feet the whole time that we're working, and in fact, I work in a casino, and so everyone raves about how much better their feet feel, how their backs don't hurt anymore, and they just, you know, they really enjoy wearing them. They feel like they're really doing what they are advertised to do.
Good. Betty, I want to make a quick recommendation. When you get these home, take some time to get used to them. Wear them around the house for about 10 or 15 minutes. Gradually increase your time with them, and then wear them to work. We always, with the boxes, comes a DVD, an instructional booklet, just kind of making these same recommendations, because like with any new routine, any new workout that you might do, we just recommend like an incremental start to it.
Oh, thank you. I will certainly do that, and I appreciate that. I do have a question, though. Not having had a nubuck shoe before, can you give me some instruction on how to keep them nice and neat?
Good question.
I think for the most part, you can just sort of buff out any scratches that get on them.
And if you want to treat it too, there's easy little nubuck sprays that are really great just to kind of protect it and keep it looking good too. That's always an easy thing to do.
Right.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. It's been lovely speaking with you. You all have a wonderful day.
Oh, thank you for calling,
Thank you, Betty.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's do this. And I'm going to have you come out one more time, Christy, because I want everybody to see, because when Betty talked about her coworkers, and she said a lot, she works in a casino. She's on her feet for long periods of time, and you made a great point. When you get these at home, if you haven't worn them before, because it does change the way...
It's something new for your body.
Yeah.
It definitely, you have to treat it like it's a new workout, in that you may take a little bit of time just to get used to the feel of it. It does take, I mean, even standing here, I can feel it in my legs. As I'm standing here, I'm continually having to try and find my center of balance.
Right.
My feet are always just a little bit off center, so it forces me to kind of pull up from the
Posture,
core.
yeah,
Your
right.
posture gets better. You can feel it in your center, but I can feel it in my legs, all throughout my legs, and it works to the buttocks and the abdomen. And it's just really the same, it's this sensation where you're kind of rocking forward. You roll from your heel forward.
But we can see the cushion in that kinetic wedge.
It's like, it is like wet sand, isn't it?
That's great. And the exciting news is today, it's the only day for the entire month that we will have this Skechers lace-up shoe for you, a shape-up lace-up shoe for you on our easy payment plan. 1,300 orders have already been placed. Use your credit card, and when you do, we divide those payments into 4 installments of $25 each, a 198,603. Okay, so we've been celebrating my anniversary since 8 a.m. and when we started the show, we started with dessert. Balboa Desserts created just for me, because my favorite things, caramel and toffee. And so they created a delicious cake filled with caramel and toffee just for me. So if you didn't get a chance to see it, it's M23525, and it has a special anniversary price, and it is yummy.
Her idea was beautiful utility, a home collection grounded in classic inspiration, patterned with colorful elegance. Impeccable quality, so you will never have to choose between style and comfort. Liz Claiborne, New York Home, Thursday at midnight, 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
All right, I'll tell you, pressure cooker. It will save you time. It will save you money. Imagine you come home from a long day at work and nothing prepared, and the only thing you have, frozen chicken breast. Bob Warden, if you were with us earlier, showed you can take frozen chicken breast, put it in your pressure cooker, and 20 minutes later you have delicious dinner. And it's so easy because this is a pressure cooker, as he likes to say, with a brain. It is our today's special value. And how many, I'm sorry, tell me again, Stan, over 11,000 orders have been placed. You're looking at it there in the stainless steel. Let me show you all of the colors. It's the first oval pressure cooker today, special value we've ever offered, and the oval shape with a 5-quart capacity means you're able to do things like a whole chicken. You're able to do large roasts. You're able to do lots of ears of corn. You're able to do the big pot of chili. You're able to do the spare ribs. All of those things more quickly and more flavorful because you did it in a pressure cooker. 3 easy payments of $33.32, and it could not be easier. Pressure cookers of the days of old, this really is the way you want to go. So we have it in red. We also have it for you in blue. And by the way, blue is the most limited. Over 11,000 orders have already been placed today. Here it is in the black. And then finally, we have it in that stainless steel that you saw Bob working with. You will love what you're able to do when you've got this pressure cooker in your kitchen. And let me introduce you to Bob Warden from Cook's Essentials, who's going to tell us all about our Today's Special Value. And by the way, those color choices, this is the first time we've done a pressure cooker Today's Special Value in a choice of colors.
That's right, and it's been almost 5 years since we had an oval pressure cooker. We've been working on this one for almost all of that 5 years, right?
Really?
And this is really the ultimate pressure cooker we've ever designed, from the point of what it will do,
Okay.
the size it is, and the electronic controls.
Okay.
So we'll get to the electronic controls in a minute to show you how easy it is. We also have those demonstration online for those of you who'd like to learn how to do it, but it's so simple.
Okay.
But the idea is we're cooking in 1/3 of the time. So let's take a look at some ribs here.
Okay.
Now we can put a whole rack of ribs
They smell as
across
good
here,
as
but
they
they're gonna fall apart in any case. So ribs are something you normally slow cook for a long time.
Right.
Well, that's why I named my pressure cooker book Slow Food Fast, because what you get in a pressure cooker is you get a food that would normally take a long time to cook, to get tender and falling apart good, and instead it's done in a fraction of the time, usually about 1/3, because you're cooking with steam under pressure. Now to show you how tender this is, look at this.
Oh, look at that. I mean, it literally is falling off the bone.
Now you tasted this last time, right?
I did, and
it's
delicious. And so, I mean, truly, the meat is just melt in your mouth tender.
Now, what happens is that in flavor, what really just blows people's mind is when they taste this for the first time. Because when you cook under pressure, we call it infusion cooking.
Okay.
So whatever flavor you've put in this sauce to begin with, whether herbs and spices, is going to be infused into the meat. The juices coming out of the meat is going to be infused into the sauce. You get a marrying of flavors that normally take hours and hours to accomplish, and you do it in just a few minutes.
So think about it. I mean, you can have delicious spare ribs. You can have delicious chicken from frozen in 20 minutes. What do we have?
Well, I want to show you here about the safety features. You see, I've just let this out. It's just finished, and I cannot open this because there's pressure inside of there, right?
It won't allow you
It
to.
won't allow me to open
great.
it because this little thing is up. Until that drops, we
Okay.
cannot get inside. That's
Okay.
one safety feature.
Okay.
The other safety feature is here.
Okay.
And here, this is another way of doing it that can't get blocked. It just melts away if you do it. So this is as safe as we can possibly make a pressure cooker. So when that,
Yeah, look at
when
that.
that drops
You can't
down,
release it.
and I can release it, make sure that I've shut it off,
Okay.
right? So that we'll get back to that,
Okay, we'll come to that one.
Chianti pot roast in a second. The
Okay.
turkey we can open because it just dropped, right? So I like to do turkey breast.
Is that a whole turkey you do?
And that's a whole turkey
Oh, my
breast.
goodness, wow.
Now, why would I do that? If I buy a turkey breast in the deli,
Yeah.
it's got preservatives in it.
I know.
You know,
Yeah, lots
it's got
of
lots
sodium,
of salt, lots
yeah.
of sodium. So here, by doing it myself,
Okay.
what I'm able to do is control what goes into it. And now I have
Look at
a
that.
turkey breast
Turkey- and look at the
that
size of
doesn't
that
have
turkey
any
breast.
preservatives, but what it does have is lots of moisture, and it does have lots of flavor. Now, you can control the flavor, whatever herbs and spices, whatever flavor of turkey breast you want.
Can I tell you, because nothing worse than dry turkey
Oh,
breast.
that's right. Of course, you're cooking in a steam environment, so it's impossible
moist.
for it to get dried out, right? Now, you've got several meals here. You can slice this for deli sandwiches,
Yeah,
right?
right.
You can also now use our stock that we have here with our vegetables,
Look
our
at the
carrots, and
vegetable
our
stock.
celery.
I mean-
This now, chunk up some of that turkey, and you now have turkey vegetable soup
soup.
for tomorrow. You can add dumplings, and you got turkey dumplings.
Wow.
So it's just a great way. We've been doing chickens for years this way, but I've found that doing a turkey breast, which is very economical, right? It's one
Yeah.
of the least expensive
Yeah,
food.
it's true.
But if you buy it already cooked, it's very expensive.
By the way, everybody, now over 12,000 orders have already been placed. And let's talk about how pressure cooking works, because we've got an illustration here, Bob.
All right, so what happens when you're pressure cooking is you're cooking with steam under pressure. At high pressure, you're cooking at 3 atmospheres, which is cooking it 3 times as fast. Steam is the most efficient way to cook something. You know that if you get a steam burn, it burns you right away.
Right.
You can put your hand in a 350-degree oven. So the result is I can take fresh chicken breasts and have them done in 6 minutes. I can take frozen and they're done in 15 minutes. Pork chops, 6 minutes or 15 minutes. Chili, 10 minutes or 20 minutes. So whether I'm fresh or frozen, I have it in a fraction of the time.
Yeah.
In fact, the frozen time is faster than
Isn't
the
that
normal
I mean, and
cooktop time.
by the way, let me tell you this, and let me. I want to hold it up so that you can see. This is Bob's cookbook, and what I love is you will use your pressure cooker when you get it home and realize all the things you're able to do. And this is just a great idea book for you. It's called Slow Food Fast. There are fantastic recipes here. You were saying that customers love it. So F09096 is the item number. And then we also have the dessert pans. So that's another use for your pressure cooker. If you didn't realize, you can do desserts in it. And if you like the dessert pans, they're available, K31045.
I have 18 puddings, breads, cakes, cheesecakes.
In the cookbook?
All in the cookbook.
Okay.
For the design. This is a double layer pan. You're cooking in a steam environment. It's the most moist cakes, cheesecakes that you've ever tasted in your life.
Choose your color now. Over 12,000 orders
wow.
have already been placed. We're going to say hello to Sheila. Can
Hi,
we do
Sheila.
that? Let's say hello to
Yes,
Sheila.
let's do
Sheila,
it.
welcome. You're on the air. It's Leah and Bob Borden. How are you?
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, good morning. I'm great.
Are you getting the pressure cooker?
I am. I got it in the silver, and I'm really excited. Can't wait to get it.
Tell Bob why. What has you excited about it?
Well, I have 4 children. I work full-time, go to school full-time, and I'm real into trying to make things at home for my kids, and this just looks like the perfect thing. My boss actually bought it, I guess, a couple months ago and told me about it. And so when I saw it this morning, I said, got to get it.
Well, you're kind of the poster child for the busy mom, Sheila.
Yes, I am. I am.
Yeah, so this is going to be probably a huge help for you.
Oh, huge help. Sometimes I defrost meat in the, it takes about a day or 2 sometimes in the refrigerator. I'm throwing it in the microwave and wondering if it's going to come out tender or not, but this looks like it's going to work out perfect.
Yeah.
Well, you are going to love it so much. I hope you picked up the book also, because that's going to be a big help for you if you're a first-time pressure cooker. And your family is just going to love the meals in here, Sheila.
Oh, thank you so much. I have one question, though.
Sure.
Does it come with something telling you how long everything should be cooked, like a direction guide? Or?
Yes, it does. That comes with it free, and there are also
Okay.
recipes that come with it free. And it's really, you're choosing a high or low setting, or if you're doing vegetables and fish, you use the low setting. So there's 3 settings. In fact, when we get off the phone, I'm going to show everybody how to set this.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you for calling. Enjoy, Sheila.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
So if we can have a close-up of this,
Okay.
you will see down here that we are able to slow cook. So if you want to use this as a slow cooker, you can. Many things call for browning first. You use that. I can actually delay the time. I can set it and delay it for 4 or 5 or 6 hours before it starts cooking. So it becomes a slow cooker, but it does it fast, right? It automatically keeps things warm at the end, or if you just want to warm something up, you hit this. And you can also use it as a steamer. Now, most of the time you're going to be using it as a pressure cooker. When you use it as a pressure cooker, you just push pressure. Now, if that's the high pressure is what you're going to use, it defaults to 10 minutes. Push it again, and then just go over how many minutes you want, if it's more or less. If it's less than 10 minutes, you're just doing carrots and mince for 5 minutes, do that. Then you press start, and it's done. If you delayed the time, it'll wait until you tell it to cook it. It'll bring it up to pressure. At the end, it'll keep it warm. It's
Can
that
I
simple.
tell you, and I'll tell you honestly, for me, for the longest time, I was hesitant to get a pressure cooker because I thought it was complicated. I thought it was difficult to do. This is loaded with features. First of all, the oval shape fits larger things. That delay feature, so if you need to set it to a delayed time. The well inside, that pot comes out. It's got a non-stick interior, and the pot itself can go into your dishwasher. High, medium, and low settings, as Bob said. So whether if you're doing beef or chicken, one setting, if you're doing fish or something else a little more tender, you can set it to the proper temperature for what you're doing so you get the right results. Get the cookbook because there are just so many great recipes in here. But the first time you use this pressure cooker, if you already know how great pressure cooking is, you'll be thrilled with how easy this is to use. If you've never used one before, you're going to wonder how you ever got along without one. You really will. Tell me what we've got here.
Okay, so we're going to show you how you can make turkey chili. I have a turkey chili recipe in the book. You can substitute beef. You can substitute chunk beef if you want. It's all just absolutely delicious. I know I had a bowl here for you. I was going to let you taste it, but I think our bowl didn't get
Did
replaced.
our bowl? Okay.
But this took from frozen meat, right,
Really?
to chili in 20 minutes. We could have done it from fresh in 10, including using dried beans. Now, dried beans you can soak instead of overnight. You can do it in just 2 minutes in the pressure cooker. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
So that really makes a difference for you when it comes to making a chili.
And that recipe's in the cookbook, everybody. Yum. What else do we have?
Well, don't forget that the pressure cooker is great for doing your side dishes. I know people that have 2 or 3 pressure cookers. They do the main meal, side dishes, and a dessert. Well, I love corn. And the secret to good corn, Leah, is not to overcook it.
Yeah.
Remember, what we're going to do is steam the corn, and we're going to do it in 2 minutes.
Okay.
And in 2 minutes, you see that bright color it
Did you say
retains?
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Wow.
And it is perfectly done
Look at
every
that. Look at the
single
color.
time. And this is what I grew up on the farm.
Yeah.
My mother always cooked the corn in the pressure cooker, and she said, Bobby, just 2 minutes.
2 minutes. and it couldn't be easier because, again, you're simply going to set it for what you need. You see the digital display. It's an oval shape. So did you see all the ears of corn that Bob was able to take out of the pressure cooker? We're going back to the phone. This is the lowest priced pressure cooker, oval pressure cooker we've ever offered. It's the first time we're doing one in a choice of colors. And when you use your credit card, your new 5-quart oval pressure cooker in whichever color you'd like is coming your way in monthly installments of $33 and change.
Oh, that's nice.
Tina, hi. It's Leah and Bob. How are you?
Hi, Tina.
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Terrific. Are
Good.
you getting the pressure cooker?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. Which color?
I got it in red.
Oh,
nice.
that's great.
Very nice. Tell us, now, have you used a pressure cooker before, or is this a first?
This is the first.
Wonderful.
First, I've been wanting to get one. I just haven't found the one that I wanted, and today I did.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have so much fun, Tina. When you've used it, you've made 5 or 6 recipes, and you see a pressure cooker on sale here again, give us a call and tell us what your experience has been.
I certainly will. I can't wait to get it.
Okay.
And I'll just recommend this if you get a chance. The cookbook, Tina, is fantastic.
Yeah, I ordered that as well.
Good, good. Lots of great recipes in there. You'll so enjoy your pressure cooker. So thanks for calling.
Well, thank you, and happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, Tina. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, take a look. I mean, whole
Did
chicken.
you notice 2 whole chicken fit in there?
Wow.
You can have 1 whole pork loin fit in there.
5-quart
big
capacity is
pot
big.
roast in there.
Yeah.
Right. A whole turkey breast. It really is a capacity story. Now, my mother practically made mashed potatoes every day. of our life, sometimes twice a day, because on the farm, I didn't spill the milk, but mashed potatoes doesn't take very long. Take a look at these cooking
I know,
times.
because you can see barbecue spare ribs, regular cooking time, 30 to 45 minutes. How about 15 to 20 in your pressure cooker? Chicken cacciatore, an hour to do that. You'll do it in 10 to 20 minutes in your pressure cooker. Short ribs, 3 to 5 hours is the time required for your short ribs. But when you use your pressure cooker, 90 minutes. And so when we think about all the time we're going to save, the delicious flavor that's infused when we're cooking this way, there's every reason to get this pressure cooker today.
Right, and remember, you can cook from frozen, and it's still going to cook about a third the time that it would normally. So it's really a great thing to use. And don't forget, it's great for your side dishes.
A lot of people are up and shopping now, Bob. We're going to say hi to Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Good morning. Welcome. You're on the air. It's Leah and Bob Warden.
I'm going to dish up some mashed potatoes for you, Nancy.
Oh, you would pick my favorite. Good morning, both of you, and Leah, congratulations again.
Oh, thank you.
And you guys make the sunshine in my life on a gloomy day or anything.
Oh, yeah.
And I love your pressure cooker. My daughter, I purchased it last year for her.
Oh.
But I was a little skeptical about it. But she had such wonderful luck with 6 kids eating out of it. It was great.
Perfect.
So I thought, well, I'm alone now by myself, but you know, I can freeze received one of those sealed machines, you know, and I can seal my things myself, and I really like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, cook once,
And Bob,
cook once, eat thrice.
Your recipes are so understandable, and your presentation of showing the... I can't hear you, but...
We can hear you.
Yeah, so you're right. The recipes are fantastic in the cookbook, Nancy. And this pressure cooker, whether you're cooking for yourself or cooking for family when they come to visit, it's just so easy. And when you make bigger portions, you just put them in the freezer. It's as easy as that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know the cookbook will help. I didn't purchase it with another item I bought one time. I'm sorry I didn't now have to go back. It's one that Bob sold last year.
Well,
it teaches me to order the cookbook with it.
It is just a help, and it just gives you,
Oh, it is.
It's hard to come up with, we tend to cook the same recipes all the time, and so a cookbook is just a fun way to give you some new ideas.
Well, I really appreciate you two on the air, and I'm so grateful to QVC for being there for us.
Thank you.
I hope you have a good year.
Oh, thank you very much, Nancy. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, thank you very much.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, so let's do this. Let's show you again your color. Ooh, what's in here?
Well, I just have to show you that in the red color, we have a beautiful bread pudding, beautifully steamed, and smell that.
There's apples in there, too.
Yes.
Oh, that's good, Bob.
Yes.
Is that recipe in the
Yes, it
book?
is.
Okay, try that, everybody. 3 easy payments of $33 and change brings your pressure cooker to you. Over 14,000 of these have been ordered today, and I'll tell you what, it makes cooking fast, it makes cooking flavorful, it makes cooking easy, and so don't be afraid, don't be intimidated, don't be hesitant. This could not be simpler. It's digital, and even with the removable pot that goes right into your dishwasher. So K29862. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Leah.
All right, hey, and the cookbook, it's called Slow Food Fast. There are so many great recipes in there. I got to tell you, that bread pudding, that's one I want to try.
Our customers have told us that, too.
Yes. So if you like the cookbook, everybody, I highly recommend it. It's just great to have ideas for your pressure cooker when you get it at home. The cookbook is F09096.
Start enjoying the holidays this Saturday. Shop new decor, toys, and more during 24 hours of stress-free holiday shopping. And be sure to visit our online holiday headquarters for even more finds for the season ahead. Experience the joy of Christmas all day this Saturday on QVC.
You too can be a philosophy girl. Discover your best skin ever with Philosophy. Online all the time. And free shows this Tuesday on QVC.
Browse, shop, order anytime. The QVC iPhone app. Download it now.
Alrighty, if you are just tuning in wondering, hey, what's up with Leah? I'm celebrating it's my 15th anniversary as a host on QVC, and one of my most memorable moments when my family early on came to visit, and they actually back then surprised me, and they came through the front doors. That was in the studio in a former incarnation, and so I love my family dearly. You know, I talk about them often here on QVC, and so I have family who came all the way from California. My brother-in-law Scott, you see him standing there in the background, very handsome. My brother Clint is here. My sister Mona is here. And so I'm just thrilled that they are, and my friend Kim, I'm thrilled, and Stephanie's there too. I'm just thrilled everybody's here. Okay.
No. That's it. It's all over. The walking contest is all over. The fifth and final test.
Okay.
And we've got a lot of
Okay. Leah, I wanted to present these flowers to you. They're from the ladies, and that's a group that we affectionately refer to ourselves, the 4 girlfriends that we went to college at Howard University together. And so we wanted to share some flowers with you and for your 15th anniversary.
Oh.
We have a few Facebook messages from your friends. Donna Dixon said, "You are truly an inspiration." Linda said, "Congratulations on your 15 years with QVC." And Debbie said, she enjoys meeting your family this evening. They look so beautiful. And Lisa said, "You are magnificent."
Oh, that's my nephew Blake, by the way. I'm handsome. How fun is that? And you know, it's interesting. This is I'm not sure why I'm hearing somebody's mic in my earphone. Can we? Yeah, well, I'm getting some interference. That's why I was a little hesitant. But Blake, you know, whenever I have electronic things like my phone or my computer, and Blake will help Auntie Leah get it because I'm very low tech. So let me tell you what I can tell you about for sure. First on Q, QVC is often thrilled to be first in the marketplace with some of the most exciting and innovative products you will find. And certainly in the area of beauty and hair care, yeah, we're leaders. Well, we've got the InStyler rotating hot iron with the ceramic tourmaline plate. Let me introduce you to Dean Banowitz, who's here. Hello.
Hello.
To see
Happy
you.
anniversary.
Thank you so much.
You do look smashing today, too.
Thank you. I'm
by
having
the
a
way.
good time.
You too,
I need to brag on you a little bit because
Brag it out.
so many people, we know and love you from being here on QVC. We're thrilled that you have joined us here. But for 6 years,
6 years,
you were the lead hairstylist for American Idol.
Yes.
And, you know, all those people, as you see them
Everybody.
coming together and their transformations that happen over the season, they look fantastic and get ready for the superstardom that they will experience. This is a gentleman making them look fantastic. We have brand new, or I should say relatively new here on QVC, the InStyler rotating hot iron with a ceramic tourmaline plate. It comes with accessories as well. So tell me what this is and then tell me what we're getting.
So the tourmaline plate is just right here. It's a ceramic tourmaline plate. And anytime you have ceramic and tourmaline, it helps to really smooth the hair out so there's no tugging. And anytime you smooth it out, it's going to be shinier and you're going to have less frizz.
Love that.
And then my sister Deb, who
I love this story.
who was complaining,
I'm all about the family.
you know, she wanted a stand, so we have a stand, and there's just suction cups on the bottom, so it's quick and easy removal.
That's great.
And it's
a place
safe.
to
You can
put
just put it in. And if you don't want to use the stand, we have a new countertop pad.
So these accessories, the pad, the stand are coming included.
And then my niece Ashley travels all the time, and she wanted a smaller travel case, so we got that.
Okay.
And then we had 3-in-1 styling comb. And then this is, I just call this your training wheel. It's a heat shield.
Okay.
So when you first get it, because there's a learning curve, you can clip that on just to help protect so you don't burn your forehead or your ears.
Good. And then the DVD.
Yes, the DVD. Five important things you should know about the InStyler right away before you even get started.
Yeah.
And it's a brand new patent.
Okay.
And it's amazing.
It's so again, with the tourmaline plate, smoother. And this is because this replaces my curling iron, it replaces my flat iron,
hot rollers,
all of those things. Okay, can we show?
Yeah,
because
of course.
it really the proof is really in the performance.
So on Colleen, she has, you know, a natural wave to her hair, and she also has color treated hair. Sorry, I had to out you. So the thing you want to do is take a section of hair, comb through it, make sure there's no tangles, and then you want to go right in with your InStyler. And when you close it, it automatically activates the rotation.
Okay.
So I'm going to go right in, close, and rotate. And you can see how the hair looks before it goes in, and then after it's shiny and full of body.
Wow, look at
Now,
that.
if you want more body, more tension, less body, less tension.
Oh, I see, just by
So,
tilting the barrel.
Exactly.
Got it.
It depends on the tension you put on the barrel. And
Love
you
it.
just glide it through, and that's just one section, and it just really helps to smooth the hair.
And I mean, because you can see how the natural wave and curl in Colleen's hair, but look at how smooth it is.
Exactly.
And just with that single pass, and again, that tourmaline plate helps to give you not just the look that you want, but that smooth finish to the hair, too.
Exactly.
That's good.
And then if you want to curl the hair, you just wrap the hair around the barrel and you close.
Okay.
Now,
that's easy.
Now the big difference is when you do this, we're going to just drop this out. So instead of pulling, we're just going to open it up and you
let it
drop out this
fall.
perfect curl.
Yes.
And you want to loosen that up just a little bit. You have this perfect beachy wave.
I don't know. That's what he does, you know, for those celebrity clients and on television shows. That's how you get that look.
Exactly. And I'm actually going to let Colleen work on her own hair.
Okay, she can do her own. All right. Now, tell us, because we're looking at the animation, Dean, that sort of is an idea of how it works.
Exactly. So when you close the InStyler, it automatically activates the rotation, and you can see the two sets of brushes. The first set of brushes aligns the hair so it passes evenly over the polishing barrel, and that second set of brushes just gives you the shine, body, and bounce. So if you can close it, you can use it.
I love that. So, and again, now, any hair length, or is there a minimum hair length that you recommend?
You know, I would recommend a minimum length of at least 3 inches, just so you can get it around the barrel.
Around the barrel, okay.
And now Khadijah, she has really coarse hair as well.
Coarse hair, yeah.
And here's a little tip. She has a curl that goes straight down to the scalp.
Right.
So if you just pull the hair tight, glide the barrel across, it smooths that out right away. Go right in. And just glide it down. And you can see how the hair looks before it goes in, passes through that first set of brushes, aligns the hair so it passes evenly over the polishing barrel.
Right.
And that second set just makes sure there's shine and body, and it just separates it nicely.
And, you know, it's my anniversary, but maybe you're saying, you know, okay, so Leah, if you say so, but you don't have to just take my word for it or Dean's word for it. Go to QVC.com. This product is top rated by our customers.
Right.
The ladies who have the InStyler styling tool and have it at home and use it, just ladies like you and me, go to QVC.com and see what they have to say, because that's really how you understand that people are thrilled with what this means in terms of styling their hair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, the thing too to remember is take your time. It's a brand new patent.
Right, right.
And if you use it like a curling iron or a flat iron, you're not going to get the results that you think you're going to get.
Yeah, yeah.
And once you understand and you master it, it's very easy.
Right, which is why the DVD, I love that, because it's sort of like a tutorial.
Exactly.
And this is very true, because I'm one who, you know, I don't always follow directions. And then I'm like, what happened? Like, you know, all you need to do is, you know, just follow the directions, and then you'll get the results that you want. So take the time to watch the DVD so you know what to do, because once you do, look at Khadijah's hair.
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know,
and it looks shiny and glossy.
Well, and the other thing I was going to show you too, and this is what I love, is you can go mid-shaft and go in, and you're not going to get any press lines or any demarcation because of a hot
crimp from
exactly.
yeah.
And then you spend half your time just trying to work that crimp out.
I know, ladies, do we know? We've seen it, that bump that's not really supposed to be there, that crimp that's just sort of like, ooh, it had a little mishap with the curling iron or with the flat iron.
And then again,
it's
you can just wrap it around to curl it as well. If you want to leave this little tail out, you can. And if you want to curl this, all you have to do is rotate your wrist, and it just hugs it against the barrel.
Okay.
And again, the big difference is when you're curling, you let it rotate, and you open it up, and you drop out this perfect curl.
And so hair texture, hair type, the only thing Dean, again, recommends is your hair needs to be about at least 3 inches in length so that you've got long enough hair because the barrel is a good size.
Exactly.
So you want to have at least 3 inches in length in hair so that you can get your hair around the barrel.
So you can smooth and curl.
Yeah, because I think that's the distinction that's so worth making. It smooths as well, whether you're doing the curly look, whether you're doing a straight look, it smooths and polishes the hair. That's such a huge deal.
It's a huge deal.
Polishing the hair.
Because you know, not everybody wants straight, flat hair. They want smooth hair with body and shine and volume.
Exactly. That's it exactly. We're going to go to the phones and say hello to Victoria. Hi, Victoria. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi. Thanks so much for having me on the line today.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Of course.
I have to tell you, my 17-year-old daughter got one for her birthday a couple weeks ago, and I fell in love with it, so that's why I picked one up for myself today.
Oh, perfect. What kind of hair do you have?
Well, I will tell you that I do have chemically treated hair, so it tends to be very dry and brittle. And what I loved about the InStyler is it made my hair very smooth and very shiny.
Because it just lays that cuticle down, and anytime that cuticle is laid flat, you have more shine and more body.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love it.
Oh.
And it's pretty easy.
Yeah, you know what? I would say that I am definitely not savvy with any type of styling tools, and I had no problem with it at all.
Oh, perfect.
That's great. And your daughter loves it too.
She does. She does. We've been fighting over it every morning.
So now you have your own.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm thrilled that you called. I'm so glad that you've been pleased with it.
Yes, it's a fantastic tool. We love it.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye
You do the same.
All right. By the way, take a look at our price too, $97.80, and you get all of the accessories. You're getting the stand, you're getting the cloth, you're getting the clip, you're also getting the comb, you get the travel case. Comes with the DVD. So please, if you will, use your credit card. That allows you to take advantage of our easy payment plan. And one other thing, shipping and handling that you would normally pay, shipping and handling is free. We love the free shipping. I mean, that's just money you get to keep in your wallet. And so shipping and handling is free when you're ordering your InStyler today. We're going to take a look.
Now, Helen
at
has really fine hair.
Okay.
And you know, everybody loves the little bump in the crown.
Yes, it's
so
true.
You can just take a section of hair, go right in, and over direct, I kind of push the hair forward just a little bit and just glide it through.
Can I tell you, you can see how shiny it's polishing her hair.
No, it's great. And this is just one section, and you can see the perfect bounce. Look at that.
I love that.
And that's just one section.
That's great.
And then also,
so now instead of it being flat on the top, she's got that great,
exactly.
bump.
So you can just take another section in. And then what I also love is you can scoop and put the barrel on the top and do this perfect flip out. Look at that.
How cute is the flip?
And it's easy. Scoop and flip.
Sassy. I like it.
She's working it out. And again, and more bumps in the crown, and it's easy to do.
Right. Because we love that little volume at the top.
Exactly.
And but notice, look, as you see there, and not only did he add that volume at the top, that bump in the crown, so that she can then just comb right through and have that volume there at the top. But look at how, it leaves the hair polished.
Exactly. And it makes her highlights and her lowlights just pop.
Yeah, it's good. Okay. There's a reason this is top rated by our customers. What are you doing? How are you styling your hair? And if you're using the curling iron and the flat iron and the hot rollers and all of and then your hair looks dry and brittle and really doesn't have that gloss and polish and shine, this is the tool. This is with that tourmaline plate, because that also helps to give you the smoothness that we want. So use your credit card for 3 easy payments of $32.60. Shipping and handling, don't have to worry about that because it's free. And go to QVC.com to see what customers have to say, because this is top rated by our customers. Thank you so much for being here.
Happy anniversary. And you have a beautiful family too.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud of them. Okay, so this is like my anniversary marathon. But this is the beauty, because in the 15 years that I've been a host on QVC, people often ask me, what do you love about it? I love the fact that I get to do different things every day, and we really have some of the most amazing products on QVC, and so it's always a pleasure. Let me introduce you to Erica Swineford. It's great to see you. Hello.
It's great to be here with you, Leah. Thanks for having me today.
Well, thank you for being here for my anniversary.
Yes.
Can I tell you, people who know me know that I love a clean house.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I'm a little bit of a fanatic about a clean house. And so I am thrilled to have an opportunity to present for everybody today the Hahn Slim and Light Floor Steamer with the Carpet Glide, and it comes with 2 pads. So I'd like to start, though, Erica, with talking about Hahn, because that's an important point. There's a lot of things out there. This is Hahn.
It is. It is. It really sets, you know, Hahn apart from all the other steamers out there, because this was invented in Korea by a young woman named Romy Hahn, who was a young wife and mother, tired of wiping the floors on her hands and knees multiple times a day, because the traditional culture in Korea is that they eat, they sleep, they entertain on their floors. And so she invented this to be quick, easy, and effective, and it's now the #1 steam cleaner in Korea.
Wow.
76% of the households that use steam choose to do it with the Hahn.
Wow.
So
By the way, if
amazing.
you have a Hahn steam cleaner and you'd love to speak on the air, I hope you will call us, 1-800-395-1601. So with that said, knowing that you are getting a leader when it comes to a steam cleaner, let's talk about the power and why we're cleaning with steam in the first place.
Well, this is why we use steam. We brought a mirror, not because we have mirrored floors in our homes, but we want to show you, because you can't fake clean on a mirror.
It's true.
And you can see this lotion that you smeared all over. But what the Hahn did is it cut a path of clean, beautiful clean, right down the center of the mirror. It left it streak-free, clean, dry in seconds. But what's so exciting about the Hahn, and what really, again, sets Hahn apart, is that it sanitizes. This sanitizes 99.9% of bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, staph in 1 second when you use it on your hard surfaces.
And that's what you
1
want.
second.
And did you hear when she was talking about the bacteria? And if you are a neat freak like me, your ears perked up and you thought, oh, gotta have that. So that they're on the mirrored surface. We can see. Tell me what surface we're looking at here.
Now, this is a laminate.
Okay.
And, you know, the Hahn is going to be great for all of your sealed floor surfaces. So we put ink and shaving cream on here. We let it dry because we really want to show you that this will do, you know, this cleans and gets the nitty gritty dirt as well as sanitize. So I'm just going to go ahead
path it cleaned?
and make, a path right down the center.
Yeah.
And there's all the ink, the shaving cream, the lotion trapped inside the 4-layer thick microfiber pad. You throw that in your washing machine, let it air dry, and you're ready to clean again and again.
Now, we're looking at it. First of all, it's very lightweight, and all we're going to do is fill the tank with water.
Right, that's it. Heats up 30 seconds.
Okay.
And it steams for over 20 minutes. If you have a lot of floors and you want to keep steaming, you can pop out the removable tank, take it to your sink, pop it right back in. And like you said, this is under 5 pounds, so that's why we call it the Slim and Light, because of the lightweight, and also because of that slim head that gets under your appliances and your baseboards and around your toilet and all those little hard-to-reach areas.
I love that. And I'll tell you, I mean, think about it. Your kitchen, your bathroom, anywhere. It comes with the Carpet Glide as well. Let's show these. I almost hesitate to look at this because, frankly, it does creep me out a little bit.
It does.
But the thought of these creeps me out even more, which is why steam cleaning is so important. Tell everybody what we're seeing. Dust mites.
Now, this is a real photo of dust mites that, you know, we blew up. It's blown up a bazillion times, but we bring this to show you, no matter how clean our homes are, and, you know, we're neat freaks, but we all have these in our homes, and they live in the soft surfaces. So your carpets, your mattress, your upholstery, your kid's stuffed animal. But the Hahn, and you get the carpet tray attachment, now the Hahn can kill dust mites in
my carpet.
In your carpets.
For that alone.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, because if you really stop to think about what's in your carpet, this is going to be so great. So tell us, we're seeing there,
a pet bed. That's you know your pet bed. All the things that are too big to throw in the washing machine. And with the low profile, you can go right under your all your furniture, your bed, and you can take it above the floor and use it on your bed as well, which people love it for.
Yeah, that's fantastic because a lot of stuff in the news about all of that.
Yes, you hear it. And
so
steam is what works.
You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me say this: 5 easy payments. I know, 5 easy payments. So if you've wanted to start steam cleaning in your, and Hahn being the leader that it is, and this one is so lightweight, about 5 pounds is what it weighs, so you can take it upstairs, downstairs, any room in the house you'd like to. The 29349 is the item number. Over 150,000 orders have been placed for this particular steam cleaner, and so if you would like to make sure you're getting yours today for the easy pay, 5 installments of less than $20 each. Okay, so the next surface you're going to do?
Now this is a mahogany hardwood floor, and what we want to show you on this is not only is it safe for hardwood floors, because that's one of the number one questions we get, but we actually put marshmallow fluff on here and let it dry. I can't even rub it off.
Oh, golly.
But I want to show you,
it's caked
if
on.
you have a really sticky mess, let the steam do the work for you. So you're not getting on your hands and knees and scrubbing.
Okay.
The steam's going to break down that sticky residue, and then because the microfiber pad is 4 layers thick, I can keep on cleaning without changing the pad and just go, 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 and my floor is done.
So for those of you with wood floors, and maybe you thought, can I use the steam? Yes. Okay. So and then let's take a look at the linoleum.
So this is my kitchen floor, Leah. I have 4 kids at home, and
peanut butter,
they are
jelly,
good at so many things, but making messes is one of them. So really sticky messes, just let the steam do the work for you. Again, we show you really extreme things because we want to show you how this cleans. But not only how it cleans, but sanitizes. So again, 99.9% of bacteria, like things like salmonella, E. coli, staph, things you hear about, in the news and read about. This is going to get rid of it.
Yeah, that is such a big point to make, because there is a difference between clean and sanitized, which is why you may be using whatever you're doing to keep your place clean, but sanitized, that's the benefit you get with steam. And in the bathroom, in the kitchen, those places where it's really, really important, I think you'll be so pleased. And as we're looking here, wood stairs.
Wood stairs, any sealed surface, this will be great for. If you have a question, you can always check with your manufacturer, but things like tile, ceramic, wood, your bathrooms, even carpet, because you get that carpet tray attachment. And there you can see that slim design head getting under the stove.
Look at that on the countertops. I love that.
I do too. I use it all the time on my countertops because I don't want to spread chemicals all over them and then put my food there. So it's great for your countertops.
Because it's steam. You're just filling that reservoir with water, and that's how easy it is. And it comes with two pads.
Yes.
How do we care for those?
You just throw them in the washing machine, let them air dry. I like to throw mine in with my towels because that's just easy for me, but I don't run a separate load or anything like that. I just throw them right in. And here we put soap scum on this bathroom tile, let it dry, and I'm going to go ahead and just run the steamer right along there, and you can see it literally took all that soap scum off and left that tile shiny and gorgeous.
Would you look at that?
But sanitized as well in 1 second. With nothing but tap water.
How many of you have scum on the tile? And it's there because, oh, what a hassle to clean the scum away. With steam, can you see how it just cuts right through?
It
leaves
does.
It, and dries pretty much very, almost instantly, very quickly to dry.
It really does, and that's another thing that makes Hahn unique is that we have smart steam technology, which what that means when you get it home is it's going to be precise, that it, sanitizes in 1 second, but gentle enough for all of your floor surfaces and dries so quickly because Hahn has mastered steam. It comes out really in an ultra-fine vapor, and that's why you don't have puddles left on your floors.
And so again, when you order this today, $98.80 is the price. It's on 5 easy payments. The official start to fall is Wednesday, and for all the spring cleaning we did in spring, now it's time for the fall version, and you want to make sure you have this not just for that once every now and then. This is the way to continuously make sure that things are not just clean, but sanitized.
Yes, that's it.
There's a difference. So use your credit card, and remember too, over 150,000 have been ordered.
And we have one for you, Leah.
I was going to say, I want one of those.
And we have something else. Here's some flowers for you.
Thank you
Happy
so
anniversary.
much. Thank you, Erica.
Thanks
I
for having
appreciate
us.
That. I've had so much fun. Let me tell you, if you were just getting up and starting your Sunday, let me just say I'm celebrating my 15th anniversary, and I've been talking about some memorable moments. And one of my memorable moments was getting to design a pair of jeans for Denim Company. So we're going to show you those. Next show. Alrighty. The ladies for Jane are ready to go. Alrighty. Let me do this because in our final few minutes, we're going to take a look at a pair of jeans that I actually had a chance to help the Denim Company team design. I was out shopping, as I usually do, and I typically call that research. But I was in a store, a very exclusive boutique, and they had a great pair of trouser jeans, and I put them on, and they fit beautifully. They really were nicely done, wonderfully appointed. It was a great design, and they were really expensive. And I thought, we could do this, and the price wouldn't have to be this price. So I came back and I said to our team, I'd love a trouser jean. Do we have any? And they said, you helped design it. We'll bring it. And that's exactly what they did. And when we introduced it in February, they sold out completely. Well, they are back. So I want to show you exactly what we have. These are the Denim Company Modern Waist Polished Stretch Denim Trouser Jeans. They're under $30. Yeah, not even near the price of those jeans that I saw in that boutique, but just as beautiful and just as great in terms of the look. The colors we have, this is your dark indigo denim wash. This is the black denim wash. This is indigo, and let me show you dark indigo and indigo. They're both dark wash, but there is a subtle difference. Dark indigo is a little deeper blue. And then finally, this is new. We introduced for you the new antique, because a lot of you said, I love the trouser style, but I want a lighter wash. So we did an antique wash for you. Petite, regular, and tall inseam. And all I asked, I said, I love a trouser jean because it's clean and it's a much more sophisticated way to do denim. And so they did that. Clean look, no buttons, nice and smooth, zip front. They added pockets, but there's no bulk to the pockets. There are darts in the back, so you get a great fit, but nothing else to add any bulk. So it really can be a dressy look in denim or a casual look in denim, simply depending upon what you want to do. Now, you're going to see these jeans on Stephanie, who, if you shop with QVC, you certainly recognize her. But the other gorgeous lady in the jeans is my sister-in-law, Denise, who agreed to put. Do you like them? They look adorable. They're cute on you too. I know. Okay, so Stephanie gave you some tips, huh? So Denise is going to do the modeling based on the tips that Stephanie. So show me what she showed you. What'd she tell you? She said, okay. Oh, good. She taught you the turn. She taught me that turn too, Denise. I didn't do it quite that well. That's good. That's good. And Steph, you like them, right? And notice, Stephanie's doing it casual. She's wearing them with the Skechers. Denise is doing it sophisticated with a great little, cute shoe, by the way. Very cute shoe. So if you like those jeans, please stay on the line. They're a 93544. And that is a hot pick, meaning it's one of the star products here this weekend on QVC. It has been a busy 3 hours. Oh, okay. So is everybody coming up? Am I coming over here? I'm staying over here? Is this where I'm going? Oh, okay. I'm coming. I said, come on, Susan. I know I have a gorgeous family, huh? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. So thank you. Thank you. I love you for being here. Because they all came from California, everybody. Thank you, sweetheart. We'll have lunch. You are handsome. And can I have a hug? Looky. Oh, I love you. I love you. Can we wave bye? Say bye. Hi. And my sister and my brother-in-law, Scott. Thank you all. I love you all. Listen, stay tuned. Jane is going to take you shopping next. I'm going to go have fun with my family.
His music.
Oh, you were good, hon.
All right.
Steal it from her?
You guys, congratulations, Leah. Now, we're going to do our walk. Do. Oh, no, they changed it on us. They changed it on us. That's okay. You know what? We don't. Any music that we have on, Susan,
We'll
is
dance
always
to.
down to a little dancing. That's for sure. And
now we're gonna.
It's so exciting to be here on a Sunday morning with you, with designer Susan Graber Style, who